Thank you for coming to KSHB.com and checking out our blog here. Well, we're tracking a couple of storm systems and Arctic air. One of those storm systems has the potential to produce some snow. So let's take a look at what's going on. We have a storm system now down to our south in Texas and Louisiana. That's going to stay well to the south. We're getting a few clouds. Some low clouds have been around and some fog. That'll burn off. Really going to end up being a nice day today, as just a few clouds out there. And as we go through the night, one cold front's going to move through. So at 1 in the morning, a band of clouds will move through, maybe a sprinkle, but not much as this front goes through. And by tomorrow morning, it'll be back to clear and really not that cold, about 30, 31 degrees. And during the day tomorrow, not a bad day, partly to mostly sunny, right around 40. Wednesday's a day we really have to watch closely. As you can see, Tuesday night and Wednesday, here comes the thicker clouds. And at 2:30 in the morning on Wednesday, we're still around 32. And on the leading edge of the Arctic air, there's a snow system. And out at 2:30 in the morning, out in northwest Kansas, a little batch of snow where there could be a dusting to 2 inches out there. And as it moves east, it's a weakening system. So it's 7, 8, 9 in the morning. This little band of snow juts out at us. And there are some computer models that have no snow at all here. And then there are others that have 1 or 2 inches of snow. We've been consistent on saying about a dusting to an inch. We're going to stick with that. I could see this being a few flurries and not a big deal, a little dusting blowing around on the road not being a big deal, to as much as a half to 1 inch, which could be a big deal. And so it just really depends on how much energy this system has as it moves by, and also how much low-level moisture there's going to be. There'll be plenty of thick, mid, and high-level moisture. But if the snow is falling from those thicker, mid, and high-level clouds into a drier air mass, it'll evaporate before it reaches the ground, and nothing will saturate, and we'll just have virga, and it'll move on, or a few flakes will make it to the ground. If we have a low overcast and it's moist, then anything that falls from those clouds will not evaporate, and we would get our snow. But you can see how quick this is. 7:45 in the morning, we're in the band of snow, and literally by 2 in the afternoon, it's gone, and by 5, it's clear with temperatures in the 20s. So it's a small window, a 3 to 6 hour window where we could see some snow. We're going at dusting to 1 inch. I lean in the less, not the more, but we still have a couple days to watch it. We've got to watch it closely. Then we turn our attention to the cold. Here comes the Arctic air. 3 p.m. Wednesday, out ahead of that storm's the Arctic air. Here it comes. And as we go through Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, down go the temperatures below 0 up in the northern plains. 4 below in Bismarck, 7 below in Bismarck, 4 below in Rapid City. We're down to around 15 or 16 on Thursday morning. And then during the day, only warming up into the low to mid 20s. And then this leads us to the Chiefs game. 18 at kickoff, around kickoff time, 5 in Valentine, a northwest wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. It won't be snowing, it's just going to be really cold. Definitely wear layers and bundle up. And here is our forecast for that game right now. Dry, 18 at kickoff, wind chill 3 to 10. The wind's only going to be out of the north at 5 to 15, but when it's 18, the wind chill drops easily into the single digits, so definitely a frigid night. Kind of reminds me of that Sporting KC championship game a few years ago, where it was near 0 outside. Not going to be quite that cold, but close enough. So for today, mostly sunny, around 50, falling to around 31 tomorrow morning. You see those winds switch from the south to the northwest by morning. As we take a quick look at the 7-day forecast, you are looking at 40 Tuesday, 29 Wednesday, 21, 24 on Thursday. And then by the weekend, back up into the 40s with a slight chance of a rain shower or snow shower. Doesn't look like a big storm there either. So that's the way it looks. We'll check out this again throughout the day. And tomorrow, as we get new data, the data is definitely trending towards less of a snow event. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Have a great day.